on this digital platform, this digital stream that I am running. But nonetheless, this is the James Espinosa Show, and I am here. I'm live on this June the 22nd. There we go. I am live. I could see myself. Got myself running on Facebook. So if you're in here, make sure to get on in. It is the James Espinosa Show. It is episode number 1. And here we go. Today is going to be an absolute momentous day. It is the day of all days. It's the day that us Spurs fans have been waiting for, guys. Victor Wembanyama is here. Victor Wembanyama is going to be a San Antonio Spur tonight, and I'm going to dive into how I feel about that here in one moment's time. But as you can see, got myself a nice little overlay here. Why am I doing this? Why am I trying to pursue broadcasting here on YouTube, here on Facebook? Well, you know what? I'm doing this because, number one, I've been doing radio for the last decade. Been live on the air since 2013, way back in my Texas A&M Kingsville days. And I've been doing radio with 1440 Keys since about 2014, 2015. Took a couple years off when I moved to San Antonio, but been on the air consistently with them since 2020 when I moved back to Corpus Christi. And I've seen, people, out there, people doing live streams and videos, and I never got around to that. And I'm going to be a little bit frank, I was kind of lazy to do that, but this is the new era, and you got to adapt or you got to die. And I might be a little bit late to the trend, but if I didn't even attempt it, I would have had regrets, and I would have asked myself, why? Why not? Why can't you do this? And am I going to have 1 million subscribers and followers and all that stuff? Probably not. It's not going to happen. But if it did happen, how kick-ass would that be, right? And I would never know unless I tried. And I'm here, and I'm going to try and just expand my broadcasting career and just to be a little bit more out there, be a little bit more seen, be a little bit more vocal. And I'm going to give you my raw, unfiltered sports opinions because that's what I get paid to do. I get paid to give you my opinions on sports. And now I'm going to do that here throughout YouTube and throughout Facebook. We've got Aaron Ball in here. Shout out to Aaron, host of the Tacos and Touchdowns podcast. He has some fire emojis. I appreciate you getting on in, Aaron. If you want to watch, if you want to get on in, make sure you do that. Get on in here. We'll be live for the next few minutes or so. We're going to be just going over my thoughts on Victor Wembanyama and what he is going to bring to the San Antonio Spurs. Now, real quickly, before I dive into Victor, because tonight's going to be just an absolutely amazing night, I would appreciate you guys if you subscribe to the channel. So if you subscribe to the YouTube page, Sports Rush Media, James Espinosa, hit that subscribe button. That'd be great. I'm planning on going live during the summer at 1 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 p.m. That's when I plan on going live for a James Espinosa show. Now, throughout the week, though, I might drop some reaction videos, might drop some clips from my Sunday Sports Rush radio show. So I'm planning on keeping the content train moving as much as I can. All right? So I would appreciate a subscribe, a like, all that good stuff. That'd be amazing. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into it because tonight Wemby Mania is here. And I want to know, where are you planning on watching from? Are you going to have some kind of big party tonight if you're a San Antonio Spurs fan for the number 1 overall pick, Victor Wembanyama? Now, Corpus Christi, this is a Spurs city. And I don't want to hear otherwise. I don't want to hear Rockets fans tonight. I don't want to hear Mavericks fans tonight. I don't want to hear fake T-shirt Laker fan tonight. Tonight's all about the Spurs. And tonight's about Victor because Victor is going to be a superstar. Victor is generational. Victor is going to do things that you have never seen before on a basketball court. This kid is 7'5". He's 19 years old. He has a wingspan that is 8 feet long. He could cover the basket and cover the three-point shot in one freaking play, guys. Whenever you watch this kid, it's going to blow you away. Now, I've been on the Victor train since last October. It's documented from my Sunday Sports Rush show. I said that the Spurs should tank to do anything they could to get Victor Wembanyama. And you know what? The basketball gods were kind to the San Antonio Spurs because that's what happened. And now the Spurs are going to get to reap the rewards of a tank season. It's going to be different with him, though. I think he's going to dictate a lot of what he does. This is a different superstar from Timmy. It's a different superstar from Manu. It's a different superstar from Tony Parker. Victor Wembanyama is going to be more out there. He's going to be more accessible. He's going to be more media friendly than the tight-lipped Big Three was way back in the day. I think Victor is going to bring international eyes like we've never seen. National and international media. It's going to be crazy. The Spurs are going to have so many nationally broadcast games that they're going to be a household team throughout the whole nation, throughout the whole world. So it's gonna be crazy. We got Haniel in here. Betts, what's up, man? He is chiming in on the stream, and if you want to get some comments in, go ahead and do that. He says he'll be marketed more too, I believe. Yeah, you're right about that. He's gonna be marketed more. He's already signed with Nike. Nike's already dropping commercials about Victor. Victor's gonna have his own shoe. Victor's gonna have everything. It's gonna be different, guys. This ain't going to be the same Spurs. Yeah, Pop is still there. R.C. Buford is still there. But this guy is going to be a mega star. We got Edward in here. Shout out, Edward. Edward says, hope it all works out for the Spurs. I do too, man. Obviously. I think that Victor, in the long run, is going to be a great talent. Now, health is going to be the key. He's 7'5". Typically with big guys, what happens? You know, he gets hurt, right? Big guys get hurt. You saw it with Yao Ming, Ralph Sampson. You've seen it with tons of big men over the course of their career. Foot injuries, knee injuries, lower back injuries. It just takes a toll being that tall. But hopefully Victor and the medical staff with the Spurs and everybody like that can keep this kid in line, and hopefully he has some good fortune like that. Now, Victor Wembanyama did do his media tour this past week. I don't know if y'all guys saw the first pitch at Yankee Stadium. Not the best first pitch in the world. Looked a little awkward out there, but the kid was out there. He was in New York. He rode the subway. He had to duck inside the subway station to even get on. He was on Good Morning America. He was on the JJ Redick podcast. The Victor Mania is already here, and it's already different. I already feel it. I already feel that the Spurs are going to be more household on SportsCenter. Last night on SportsCenter, they finally talked about the Spurs for the first time in what felt like years, guys. Years. So things will be different once he walks across that stage tonight and puts on that Spurs hat and takes a picture with Commissioner Adam Silver. We got Ben in here. Shout out to Ben Charles, one of my good friends, long time. What's up, baby? Hope you're doing good. Ben says, I like the new look, Pa. Thanks, Ben. Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to step up my game a little bit, baby. I got this nice little ring light in front of me. I got the overlay. I just got to update my background, but coming soon. Coming soon. Get some more comments in here. Aaron says, Victor, Jeremy Sohan, and Keldon are going to be very marketable for our small market Spurs. Yeah. Sohan's in New York right now. Sohan's doing media. Like, they got Jeremy Sohan interviewing other draft prospects. Jeremy Sohan is, I don't even know how to describe him. He's like, I mean, he's just a modern day kid. He's very social media adept. He's out there interviewing people, and apparently tonight Sohan's going to have some crazy hair colors, so that's going to be pretty neat to keep an eye on as well. Daniel's back in here. Switch to my other profile, but yes, I agree. He'll bring a new school look to them. They'll be cool for the first time ever. Oh, for the first time ever. You know, I'm biased, Daniel, so I'm going to say the Spurs have always been cool, but I guess from your perspective, yeah, and from a general basketball perspective, yeah, there might be some new Spurs fans out there because people are going to jump on that Wemby bandwagon. That's just what's going to happen. So some predictions tonight for the Spurs. Will the Spurs jump back up into the first round? They got pick 33, and they got a pick in the 40s. There's rumors that they could package Keldon and possibly Devin Vassell. I don't think they do that. I don't think the Spurs trade away those pieces. If they are going to move up, they're going to package some picks because they got a ton of picks coming up. So I believe that the Spurs, I think the best scenario for them is if picks 15 through 20, anywhere in that range, I think the Spurs have an opportunity to jump up and snag another guy. It'd be very difficult for them to get into the top 10 without giving up one of their core young pieces. And that's something to watch out tonight because the Spurs, with all their draft picks, it's not just going to be Wemby tonight. The Spurs are a big player in tonight's draft. They have an opportunity to shake things up with some potential trades. One more time from Daniel. Daniel says, I mean the new generation, the casual NBA fan. I love Manu, Parker, and Duncan. Yeah, agree. Yeah, just like I was saying. New generation fan, the new TikTok NBA fan, the new social media NBA fan, the young kids. Yeah, there are going to be a lot of new Spurs fans, a lot of new generation Spurs fans to come. So, but watch out for the Spurs tonight. They might be some movers and shakers, although general manager Brian Wright said they probably wouldn't be trading anybody. Might be a smokescreen. Because why would he give that away? Well, I got you guys here. Let me show y'all something real quick. I'm ready for tonight. Myself, Aiden Ducker, Alex Weister, the crew of the Sunday Sports Rush. We're going to be at Twin Peaks here in Corpus Christi. We're going to be watching the game. So if you're in the Corpus Christi area, head on down to Twin Peaks tonight. We'll be there around 6:30. And we're going to have beers, we're going to have food, and we're going to celebrate our asses off as soon as Wembanyama's picked. But here we go. Got to show y'all guys something. You damn right. I got that Wemby jersey already. It's on. Most exciting time ever as a Spurs fan. This is something I've never felt before. Generational talent like this. It's going to be crazy, guys. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up my stream. I appreciate y'all guys getting in for the James Espinosa Show, episode number 1. What? Number 1? It's in the books. Wow. That was easier than I thought, guys. That's crazy. But tonight, Wemby. It's going to be all about him. Spurs, will they move back up into the first round? Will they trade any of their core away? Will they try and acquire maybe some veterans, maybe some more picks, maybe another young stud to pair up with Wemby? Storylines tonight abound for the San Antonio Spurs. Like I said, we'll be at Twin Peaks, so make sure you hit us up tonight in Corpus. We'll be there partying, watching the NBA draft. And last thing I'll end with, I'm excited about this new channel. My brother, Jacob Espinosa, Mark Medrano, they helped me put this channel together. They got my camera right. They got the overlay right. So I appreciate Mark for making the overlay. I appreciate my brother for encouraging me and pushing me towards going live on social media. So I'm excited about the new channel. I'm going to be live at 1 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays during the summer. I'll drop reaction videos. I'll continue to drop clips. I'm just going to try and churn out content because why not? Just want to get my name a little bit out there. Of course, if you want to hear me on the traditional radio, Sunday Sports Rush, 9 a.m., News Talk KEYS, 1440 AM, 98.7 FM, and on the 1440 Keys app. You can listen anywhere. You can find me there every Sunday. But you can find me anywhere now that I'm on YouTube and I'm on Facebook. So, love you guys. Thank y'all guys for getting in the chat. Big claps to the chat. Thank you, everybody out there. And, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sign on off. Go Spurs, go! James Espinosa Show, episode 1 is in the books. I'll talk to you guys later on. Have a great